Hey, Pete Dumel here. Today we're going to be talking about weight loss and weight control. I have a lot of people ask me about that. And one of the first things you have to understand is that we all are unique, and each of us have a unique body type and body style. And whatever we are born with, that's basically what we are. We could try to deviate from that, but we could take a lot of work to um, try to change our body, but it would quickly revert back to our uniqueness. So one of the first things you have to do is be able to love yourself and accept yourself as you are. It's always important to be as healthy as you can, but understand that our bodies are made a certain way, and each of us are unique. So we have to understand that we have to love ourselves in the bodies we are in. So that's one of the first things that we could do. Another thing that we could do is just cut out all of the box foods, um, all the foods that are processed. Eat more for the seasons, and always eat close as to the raw material as possible. So reducing any processing of the foods is also great. Another thing to do is always reduce stress, anxiety, anything like that. A lot of our mental emotional aspects also get caught in our body too, which then we also hold on to as weight and as water and that sort of thing. So reducing stress, anxiety, mental emotional stuff, we could also help release those, which also releases our body to release any the fats and things that it's holding in our body. You could also one of the best things is to be present. To be present when you eat. We live such crazy lifestyles that we're always on the run and eating in the car and eating at our desk at work, or we eat real fast at dinner so then we can take care of the kids and do other things. But we have to slow down and be present when we eat. So we slow down and be present when we eat. Make sure we chew our food until it's fully chewed about 35 times. And then we're slowing down. As we slow down, we tend not to overeat. If we eat super fast or eat with distractions, we eat and eat and eat, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're full. We end up overeating. Also, when we prepare our food, we always prepare it in a loving way. And we send that loving energy into the foods that we eat. At times that we make our food sometimes may not be organic or the best for us, but we just send that loving energy in there so our bodies know exactly what to do with it. And then part of that being present when we eat is we only eat until we're 75% full. It's about like two handfuls. Take your hands, put them together, cup them, and that's about how much that we should eat. So it's a simple way of knowing this. There's an Ayurvedic saying of, so when you eat, when you're full to that point, your body does a natural like sigh or a deep breath or just kind of relaxes. But we tend to eat too fast and not pay attention to that, and then we overeat. So the Ayurvedic saying is, if you stop eating before that first burp or first sigh, you're a yogi. That's a wise person. If you stop eating after the second burp, you're a pogi, which is an average person. And then if you stop eating after the third burp, then you're a rogi. Rogis are dirty scoundrels, low lives without any control. So we wanted to make sure that we're a yogi or a pogi and pay attention to our body. Also, we could also eat for our body types. So it's great to get an Ayurvedic consultation to understand what our unique balance is and what foods we should be eating for our body. If we eat foods that aren't balancing for our body, then our bodies don't know what to do with it, and it either holds on to it or burns it up. We're not getting the full nutritional value of it. What else can we do? We could also, for eating, making sure you're eating without any distractions, making sure the TV's off, and then also paying attention to the food as we eat. Tastes, all the different tastes in the foods, all the different textures. That's another way of being present with our food. So if you have any other questions, those are just a few little tips on healthy eating and basically balancing our body for weight loss and weight control. It's about loving ourselves, being present, and eating the best we can. Also, we could also eat for the seasons. For the different seasons, our eating styles and foods should change for those seasons. Also, is another good tip. So, love yourself, and I hope you have health, wealth, and happiness in all parts of your life. Thanks.